Did Carolina just get a blowout win?
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Ross the Tar Heel, and in this huddle, baby, we're going to talk about the 79-53 W that the Heels just got over the Cal Golden Bears in the Dean Dome. And all I can say is welcome to Tobacco Road, my friend. Huge stinking dub from the Heels, man. And the first half was not pretty. Carolina took a 39-29 lead into the stinking half. And it was just bodies all over the floor. People dribbling the ball off of each other. It was a circus again. It was just a circus again. But Carolina came out and played a little bit cleaner in the second half, outscoring Cal 40-24. Now, one of the things that we noticed at the beginning of this game was Carolina was allowing Cal so many second chance opportunities, man. And once again, it really does boggle my mind how bad we are as a defensive rebounding team. Even though we were plus 12 on the glass, that came towards the latter end of the game. Cal only scored 53 points. And I'm telling you, man, a bunch of those came from second chance opportunities where there was a Cal player surrounded by Tar Heels and nobody got a body on him, right? So you're giving them second chance opportunities. In this game, honestly, it could have been even worse, to be completely honest with you, man. If we would have just rebounded a little bit better. That Cal team is not a very good team, to be completely honest with you, man. And, Carolina got a 26-point dub at the house against those guys. So go over here to the team stats, man. Carolina shot 47.7% from the floor, 35.7% from the field. Cal only shot 34.8% from the floor and only 12% from the field. And once again, they had 12 less rebounds than Carolina. They finished with 13 turnovers. Carolina finished with 10 turnovers. One of the other interesting things that I thought about this game was the fact that Carolina only had 9 assists. They had less assists than turnovers. And then when you go over to the stat sheet, on one hand, Elliot Cadeau had 15 points, which is great. He was able to get to the rim at will. Probably should have scored a little bit more because he missed a couple of gimmies. Finished 7 for 15 from the field. But he still only had 3 assists to 4 turnovers, man. And that continues to be something that I want to monitor for how far this team can go. I feel like EC's got to be better with the basketball as a whole. We got away with it this game because, like I said, Cal is not a good team. And my score prediction was 80-67. Well, Carolina did much better than that. Almost got Carolina score right, 79-53. Now, one of my keys to victory was Drake Powell on Andre Stojakovic. Stojakovic finished 3 for 13 from the field, 0 for 5 from 3, had 5 rebounds and only 6 points. So this is what I'll say. You can go ahead and put that as a check mark because the mission was accomplished there. The second thing was offense has got to be ran through Ian. Now, I did feel like Ian pressed a little bit more, especially in the first half of this game. Started to kind of come to him in the second half, and he kind of took off. This is the 6 out of 7 games where Ian Jackson finished with 20 or more points. He finishes with 20 on the dot, efficient, 8 for 15 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 from 3 from the free throw line, and he had 7 rebounds also. So once again, have to run the stinking offense through Ian Jackson, and that is exactly what we did. Little disappointed with, Jay Wash coming out of the NC State game. He finishes with 6 points, only 4 rebounds, 1 block. He was 3 for 7 from the field. And to be honest with you, Mady Sissoko kind of, pushed him under the rim very often in this game because Mady had 16 points himself and was 8 for 9 from the field, and additionally had 4 offensive rebounds out of his 8 total rebounds. So I was looking for EC and Jay Wash to kind of do a little bit better. You know, and EC to a certain extent did. He scored 15 points, right? So maybe it just wasn't that game where he was facilitating as much. But I kind of was hoping that Jay Wash would give us a little bit more, you know, especially from the defense. Sissoko was almost all they had offensively. Drop it down into him and then see what he can do near the rim. But all in all, you can't complain with a 26-point W, man. You cannot complain with a 26-point W because, you know, I'm under the impression that these are going to be far and few in between moving forward. Now, you know, maybe Carolina's about to go on some stinking patented run. I don't know. But I do know this. We're on a daggone 4-game winning streak, baby, and it feels good. Carolina moving to 12-6, 5-1 in the conference, tied with Wake Forest for 4th overall, and we got Stanford coming up. So, not the prettiest game, but we got the job done. One more thing before I get out of here. RJ Davis finished with 7 points and 3 rebounds, 2 for 9 from the field, 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. Didn't need him tonight. That's a good thing and a bad thing. Obviously, the bad thing is that RJ's still kind of struggling a little bit. Good thing, we had a 26-point victory against an ACC opponent without RJ Davis going off. So that's an interesting concept to this one as well. I don't know. I don't know if all the jet lag happened because Cal just came from Berkeley, or I have no idea. But Carolina ends up getting it done, and they get it done in a big fashion. They more than cover, smashing the Golden Bears by 26-79-53. So you let me know, Tar Heel Nation, what you think about this game down in the comments section, baby. Is Carolina turning the corner? Maybe it's just not pretty and they're still turning the corner. I don't know. You let me know, man. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You already know, baby, it's a great day to be a Tar Heel, especially when we get that W. We'll catch you on the next one, Tar Heel Nation.